civic duties with resilience and commitment, have had systematic failure. Corruption is endemic, and gross incompetence is what we are witnessing in Mekalangu's administration. Years back, Abuja has been a politics-friendly geopolitical entity. Acrobatics, thunderous, or political calypso has never been the variables we use to win election and or produce results in Abuja. PDP had every opportunity to penetrate us and maneuver our electoral system, but they couldn't do it. Why? Because they, the PDP, so much loved and cherished the peaceful, healthy, matured, and friendly systems of our political culture in FCT. Throughout the 16 years of PDP's abracadabras approach, we so much appreciate President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, GCFR, PABT style of winning election without godfatherism. This aspect of PABT's political philosophy coincides with FCT's politics, so we are head-bent to continue with this legacy of the president, no matter how much it will cost us. It is very unfortunate, very hurtful, sadistic, and alarming that a tribal champion was marvelously prevailed upon to dump his party for APC with a pending court case of certificate clout. Despite all the material evidences available, the local tribal champion was allowed to finish his first tenure as a chairman of AMAC 2023 to date because he went scot-free to enjoy the 4 years tenure simply because he is the son of the soil. Once again, he is now coming out to continue for another term simply because he has the backing of a brother bragging man as a minister in Tinubu's government. We are wholeheartedly afraid of what will be the reaction of the opposition group if he wins the election, because Christopher Zaka Mekalangu certificate saga is a public issue that rings bell all over the city. Even though the big brother said CZM must finish Christopher Zaka Mekalangu, I beg your pardon, must finish his second term, since every chairman in FCT used to enjoy 2 terms tenure, despite his certificate headache, or rather, put succinctly, scandal, come rain, come sun. Can we remind Christopher Zaka Mekalangu's pushers about the unforgettable landslide victory of Honorable Jafaru Gwagwa over Zafania Jisalo when the two locked horns over AMAC Chairmanship election under PDP years back? With this well-known problem, some concerned politicians of APC in AMAC are busy asking these questions, which have become public topic among politicians. Is Zaka sent down to come and destroy the well-rooted, well-designed party of APC in Abuja Municipal Area Council, AMAC, so that the baggies in AMAC can take control of the political domination of AMAC through the opposition party of coalition group? Food for thought. We are made to understand that before leaving the PDP, they planted a fellow indigene to control for AMAC chairmanship under the banner of PDP in case of eventualities regarding Christopher Zaka Meklangu's certificate palaver. With the full knowledge and material assistance from Christopher Zaka Meklangu, with this arrangement, the issue of anti-party should not be ruled out after primaries in APC. If Christopher Zaka Meklangu does not scale through there, in as much as defection is very much allowed, care should equally be taken in welcoming the campees. Without vivid investigation, coupled by due process compliance, APC's clean and popular record of victorious elections based on glaring dynamism should not be soiled by tribalism or monetary syndrome. Erroneously, it was assumed that it will be only Meklangu that can afford the 25 million naira purchase of the chairmanship entry form. Out of the 17 aspirants that showed interest to buy form for AMAC chairmanship, but God willing, 7 aspirants obtained the form against the dreams of the planners' prize. This was the merciless thinking of the almighty godfathers of Christopher Zaka Meklangu, who influenced fixing such charges. Is this not the beginning of cash and carry politics? Christopher Zaka Meklangu, who publicly declared before the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Wike, during a colorful event, that he, Meklangu, didn't have the capacity to purchase vehicles for police divisions in AMAC as his contributions towards narrowing down or wiping out crime and criminalities in AMAC. Despite the fact that CZM, that is Christopher Zaka Meklangu, collected 4 times bailout fund from the Federal Capital Territory Minister, yet he fails to pay our patriotic local education authority primary school teachers their entitlements. This is another round of incapacity. Ladies and gentlemen, this failure of legitimate payment to teachers made AMAC earlier, that's the local education authority primary school teachers, to embark on strike that started 2 months ago without any solution. Even as we present this address, they are still on strike in the even without any solution in the nearest future. Christopher Zaka Meklangu doesn't consider it necessary to help the poor school children to go back to the class. No wonder certificate is not a problem in his own mentality. God bless the immediate past AMAC chairman, Abdullahi Candido, who bought durable and befitting vehicles for all the police divisions in AMAC, went along to form the AMAC Marshal, and added impetus to the security situation of the Abuja Municipal Area Council as a municipal area council, without a request from any DPO, as his contribution for insecurity problems, who also did not create room for teachers' strike throughout his tenure, despite the fact that Candido received far less than what Meklangu receives in terms of federal allocation, fiscal allocation, FAC allocation at this juncture. We are equally showing our appreciation to Hashimu Saidu, Angama's courage and patriotism for letting go of his ambition to contest for his AMAC chairmanship aspiration immediately when he was accused of certificate cloud. In another round of wonderful development, Christopher Zaka Mekalangu, we are made to understand, has allegedly financed all the PDP councillorship candidates in AMAC to purchase forms. How can an aspiring DCAMP be busy sponsoring chairmanship and councillorship elections in the party he left behind? To equally compete with him in the forthcoming election, what can we also say about the People's Democratic Party Zonal Congress he attended in Jos soon after he joined the All Progressives Congress, APC? Is APC safe in Mekalangu's camp? We want to know if there is period of time upon which aspirants should spend before contesting election when one defects to another party. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, or rather gentlemen of the press, you believe with me that these are factual issues that we are raising, that the concerned citizens and members of AMAC APC are raising over the intention of the incumbent chairman of AMAC to hoodwink and hijack the votes meant for legitimate candidates if he emerges, you know, as the candidate for APC after the screening tomorrow. Similarly, gentlemen of the press, we are unflinchingly saying no and a resounding no to enforcing an ethnic double-edged knife and the certificate problem aspirant in our dynamic APC party, which is battle ready to face the media heroes of the so-called coalition group in 2027. Our prayers. 1. Chief Zaka Mekalangu should do himself a favor alongside his mentors and stop going about boasting that the honorable minister of FCT, Barrister Nyesom Ezenwa Wike, has promised him free ticket. Free ticket is not gotten anywhere in as much as politics is concerned in FCT. It is informed. Free ticket is informed by hard work and what you are able to deliver, how far you are able to impact on the residents, on the constituents, as we address you people today, gentlemen of the press. There is no single area that this so-called chairman of AMAC has distinguished himself in terms of democratic dividends. 2. Chief Zaka Mekalangu's certificate issue should be revisited and ironed out properly by the party and the appropriate agencies like the DSS and the Nigeria Police. If our party at the area council level wants the rating to be done, in fact justice to be done, we should not present a candidate of questionable qualification, a candidate of questionable character, a candidate that has left the civil servants, mostly teachers, with pains, with agony, with tears rolling down their cheeks at this time that they are supposed to be taking care of their families. When people like our revered president Ahmed Tinubu is battling tooth and nail to cushion the pains, you know, associated with the economic malaise he inherited from the office. Gentlemen of the press, I do no other than to tell you that all these presentations are legitimate, authentic, and factual. You can go and do your investigation with a view to corroborating what we have told. Is it true that he has a qualification issue? Yes, it is in the court. Is it true that he has a certificate scandal issue? Yes, it is there. Is it true that he has left most residents of AMAC in tears and in sorrow as a result of his alleged corruption and misappropriation of public funds? And so, if this is how leaders think they can throw caution to the winds and then jump on from one party to the other to clinch the vote of the people, even when they are ill qualified. It will not do APC any good this time around. So, gentlemen of the press, before I leave here, let me tell you that we are calling on President Tinubu to do justice to this matter, to intervene. We are also extending this invitation to the hardworking, hardworking true Democrat in the person of Barrister Wike, the saying and doing minister, the workaholic minister, to rein in this matter, and then redress this injustice that is about happening to AMAC APC. And we are saying no to hoisting or foisting somebody like Mekalangu. We have much better candidates and more qualified candidates that can serve as chairman of Abuja Municipal Area Council. Gentlemen, I rest my case. This is the message to the public. Municipal Area Council. I bless you all.